Is Kemba Walker headed to the Boston Celtics? What is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA. And we've got some big news coming from the NBA free agency world, if you will. And that is that Kemba Walker could be on his way out of Charlotte and headed to the Boston Celtics. So I'm here to discuss all of that and talk about whether or not this is actually true and if it's going to happen. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below, because I post a lot of NBA content on this channel. You don't want to miss out. Turn on my post notifications by clicking the bell icon. Make sure to follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, links down below and on the screen for that. With that being said, I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get right into it. So Kemba Walker, where is this news coming from? Well, basically Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN tweeted out that the Boston Celtics have emerged as the front runner to sign Kemba Walker, and he, came on various shows, and basically he kind of made it seem like it was almost a done deal, if you will. And this is coming out of nowhere. This is literally coming out of left field. I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? Because we knew there was a chance Kemba could leave and whatnot, but nobody really thought Boston would be the team. Now, again, with Kyrie Irving leaving, there's going to be a clear opening, which I will get to in just a second. But nobody expected Boston to be the team that could potentially take Kemba Walker away from Charlotte. We were thinking more along the lines of the Lakers, the Knicks, maybe even the Brooklyn Nets, maybe the Clippers. But nobody thought it was going to be the Boston Celtics. So, as far as the validity of the rumor itself, it's absolutely true. It's Woj. I have to believe it. So I do believe that the Boston Celtics have emerged as the favorite. But now let's talk about why on earth Kemba Walker would want to go to the Boston Celtics, and why would he leave the Charlotte Hornets? Well, one thing that I want to make clear is when I was making my free agency prediction video where I was predicting where all the top names were going to go, I did say Kemba I thought would stay. But that is because of one reason only, and that is money. Yes, that's right. Kemba Walker could get the most amount of money from Charlotte, which is a 5-year Supermax extension worth 5 years and $221 million. Nobody besides Charlotte could offer him that much. The closest you can even get is 4 years and $140 million. Well, it turns out that the Hornets never even made the offer, the Supermax offer to Kemba Walker. And that's essentially the reason why we are where we are right now, okay? So let me kind of explain it for you guys if you guys are a little confused, okay? This is the current contract situation for Kemba Walker, okay? Charlotte's potential offer could have been the Supermax, 5 years and $221 million, right? And the Celtics offer, or any other team, would be 4 years and $140 million. Then we find out that Charlotte actually offered 4 years and just $160 million. I believe Stephen A. Smith reported this. And that is a far cry from the $220 million. So if you're talking about a difference of just $20 million versus, the difference here, I mean, that's staggering. So to me, basically the Hornets lowball Kemba, and he said, you know what, I'm not interested in staying here because, again, the Hornets are not in contention anytime soon, and they're in salary cap hell, folks. Their roster, I mean, they'll be bad for a while, okay? So basically, money would have been the only reason. If Kemba's not getting that, why stay there? So to me, then after seeing this, totally makes sense now. Now, real quickly, let's talk about the fit with the Celtics. There's other teams that are potential suitors for Kemba Walker, but now with Kyrie Irving for sure on his way out, we've been saying this, there's a clear opening at point guard. How the Celtics could get to the salary cap space while they traded away Aaron Baines before the draft to clear up some salary cap, and now with Kyrie gone, Horford potentially gone as well, that money gets cleared up. And then Terry Rozier, he's a restricted free agent, but for sure you can expect that if Kemba Walker does sign with the Boston Celtics, they will renounce Terry Rozier, and that's more salary cap space. So they'll have enough money to offer Kemba Walker that max contract that I told you guys about. But really the reasoning I feel like with Kemba Walker and it's a decent fit. And I do think the Celtics, he's going to come in, take that Kyrie role. And I do believe for the Celtics, this is going to be an upgrade at the point guard position. They won't be a better overall team, but that's because they're going to lose Al Horford as well. So unless you're telling me they're replacing Al Horford with another comparable center, they're going to be a worse team. But at the point guard position, it'll be an upgrade because, again, with Kyrie, there were the chemistry issues of alienating the locker room, the coach, the front office. Kemba Walker, we're hoping probably won't do that. So it makes all the sense in the world for Kemba Walker to go into a team that if he joins, I'm not saying they're going to be championship contenders because, again, I need to see what happens at that center spot. But they will certainly be one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. And for Kemba Walker, that's all you can ask, right, at this point of his career, because he hasn't won any at any point in Charlotte. So he definitely needs this. And as for the Boston Celtics, it gives them a chance to replace Kyrie Irving and stay in sort of semi-contention mode and not just go and build around Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So I do like this, and I do think it is going to happen. It looks like Kemba Walker is headed to the Boston Celtics. Wow, who thought this would happen? Let me know what you guys think. Now, again, free agency is still a few days away, but all the signs are pointing to Kemba heading to the Celtics. Let's see if it actually happens. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if you agree or disagree with, Kemba going to the Celtics, whether it's a good move for Boston, and all of that. So with that being said, as always, thanks for watching.